To the new one, currently up there. Yeah, pointing out the wrong thing. Up there, the big one, that one. Morning guys, and we have made it back to Yangon. Oh, what a trip. It was 6 full days, whirlwind tour around Myanmar, and now we have done one full circle and right back to where we started. The bus got in super early at just a little bit past 4:30 when we thought it was gonna get in at 6:30. So who the fuck knows what to do at 4:30. So we got a taxi into town and I'm staying here for the night, so luckily I was able to find accommodation. It was way too early then to be vlogging and talking to the camera, so we were so tired and we just wanted to find a place to sort of relax a little bit. We went to sleep in hostel, which was a hostel I was supposed to stay at, you know, the first day that I arrived here. And luckily they had space. They were booked out last night, but luckily tonight they had space for me. So now it's just 8 o'clock and we're looking for some breakfast. I need to get some food in the stomach.
What was it, 37? 37? 2,500?
Yeah, $1 each. It's too early to bargain. I was gonna say 1,000, but it's too early. Oh, bright yellow cab. Rangoon Tea House. This is the duck empanada, and then that's a samosa. What kind of samosa? Potato and mutton. That's sheep, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we don't have mutton now.
Oh, you did go mutton. And
It's like a pea paratha.
paratha. Yeah, pea paratha. It is duck empanada. Yum yum. So we are now at Shwedagon Pagoda, right there behind me. I don't really know much about this place, but there is one thing I do know, that you are not allowed to fly your drones here. Some committee thingy banned it, I think in 2014, so it's actually been not allowed for quite a bit of time. And there you have it, prohibited. So there's a crazy looking drone, Phantom, Inspire, and the Phantom. They don't have my DJI, but you get the picture. Now it says no flying in the compound area. Now you could read that in a few different ways. You wouldn't take off from inside here, but what if I took off on the outside, like, you know, 200 meters away and flew around this place? Would I be allowed to do that? Let's go find out. Do you know the fly cam, the drone? Do you know drone?
No.
That one? Do you know that one?
Yes.
If I fly from the outside, like outside, and then not go over, but around okay?
No.
Not around okay?
Yes.
What about the lake? Lake okay to fly drone?
Oh yes.
Lake okay?
Yeah.
Oh, the lake's okay. I'm not really too convinced. I think I need to ask someone with a bit more authority, like a security guard or something. Someone that will actually stop me and take my drone off me if I get caught. Alright. Their socks, their shoes. So if you're visiting the Shwedagon Pagoda, some pretty strict rules. Some standard stuff, but the newest one is this one. Boys not allowed to wear shorts, so I gotta get into a longi. Didn't know that. The entrance fee is 8,000 chats, which is $8. 8 buckaroos. You know how, like, speaking of like ancient and like olden things mixed with modern things?
Yeah.
I still find it weird how, like, if I see monks listening to MP3s or like riding motorbikes.
Exactly, in Vietnam on motorbikes. So fun.
Yeah. Oh, and there were monks.
Like a cell phone store.
Yeah.
Like trying to buy phones. Like
Taking selfies.
Yeah, and they're taking photos of each other at tourist attractions. I'm like, aren't you from here? Like, don't you see this every day? And this is the first pagoda that I've seen that has an escalator. Look at this. What? An escalator in a pagoda? What? This escalator was built in the 1300s. These signs are everywhere.
on the platform. Yeah.
But they don't have a photo of my drone.
15,000. 1.5 years.
It's a bit exy.
How long?
Normally it's 1 hour. This one.
Ah, yeah, one.
This is in Shwedagon. So you know you are right here on the western
Yeah.
stairway. We have a 4 stairway. There's an 7 in a week.
Ah, okay, cool.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yes, Emily. Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, George.
Going to this circumambulation. Also, you know, in clockwise. So we don't use anti-clockwise. Whenever we visit every pagoda, we usually say clockwise. So there's a four Buddha, four position. Sitting position and standing position and walking position and reclining position, benevolence and the fearless.
Okay.
Fearless. It is representing, you know, compassion. So you know, this is meditation position. But when you practice meditation, you need to touch your finger like this. Do not different your finger. The Buddha's body is straight, straight, not you know, and bending. So you know, and you can see the previous name of Yangon. Yeah, Yangon. So you know, there's we call it Shwedagon, the golden city of Dagon. So it was, it was built 2,600 years ago, less than 600 BC. And then when they arrived to India, and they came across with the Buddha. 1,600 years, 600 BC.
600 BC.
Yeah, BC. So you know, and during the Buddha lifetime, this is the first stupa and the pagoda. Stupas are, I would like to explain. The stupas you cannot go inside. It is a solid flower.
So is it like, so say she chose 9.
9. Yeah.
Is it 9 each?
The 9 is not 9 each. 3 on the Buddha.
Okay. Right. So Emily's day is Thursday. This is her corner. That's the Buddha in front. The white guy there. The spirit behind the Buddha. And her animal down there, which is a mouse.
It's right at corner.
Okay.
For 3 times. Means that you are sharing your blessing.
Now your blessings are shared. Vinyasa. Namaste. So what does that mean if it's auspicious ground?
Auspicious means for make a wish.
Okay.
If you want to make a wish for business, for education, for family.
The bell thing?
Oh, I didn't do the bell thing.
Sorry? The bell?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
There's 9 cups to represent the 9 months you were, what is it?
In the womb.
In the womb of your mother. Your wish is still resonating.
Yeah, let it resonate.
Thanks.
The old one is made of the iron, and the new one is made of the stainless and steel.
Yeah.
Cover with the and then gold plate.
Right.
So you can see the 4 Buddha.
This is the old umbrella. The 4 Buddhas around the old umbrella replaced in 1999 to the new one. Currently up there. Yeah. I'm pointing out the wrong thing. Up there, the big one. That one. So what do they represent, those beads?
Guys like them.
It's just beads.
Like in Indian culture, it's like for praying. So there's 100
they're
and I forget 105 beads.
Oh, okay.
So they'd say like it's for chanting. They use it for like meditation.
It's like the rosary.
Exactly.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I really like this yellow thing they've got going on, like this yellow thing.
I know, the beads are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like a bracelet.
Yeah.
Beautifully, but you release it into the wild.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's like kind of saying a prayer. You care about like living things and you're letting it go from captivity.
Oh, okay. So we just finished at Shwedagon Pagoda and we are now at the markets on the chicken. We are now just at the markets on the eastern exit of the pagoda. So the pagoda has 4, north, south, east, west. We entered from the western end. So we went around the whole block to the other end and we just walked past that market thing back there, over there. Yep, there. And now we're on the street where the market extends to. So just looking for souvenirs and we're getting pretty hungry, so we're just working up our appetite and hopefully get some good food around here.
This one blue. This one.
Well, this is a familiar sight. Rewind back 6 days ago. This is exactly where we were and exactly what we were doing. What day was that? A Wednesday that we were here?
Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah, 1 week ago. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday. 6 days ago. Alright, so that's the end of the 6-day whirlwind tour of Myanmar. So fast, wasn't it?
So fast, I'm like crazy.
It was like totally unplanned.
You loved it. We're so happy.
I know, so glad I met you guys at the airport, right?
We were like, who's this man with this camera talking to us?
Yeah, I know. I always like think about if I didn't like have a question at the airport, if I was just like, oh, I'll figure it out for myself, and then you guys walked away, like,
Never would have happened.
yeah, never would have met you guys, never.
No, this whole trip would have been entirely different.
Who knows where I would have been? I would have been like stranded somewhere trying to figure out the currency still on my
You
own.
would have had like the best time ever. You would have met like some cool like backpack.
and this is the longest I've stuck with anyone on a trip. Yeah. So that's
So like each other.
by a long way. Quite a long time.
Sad to part.
Yeah.
I wish you were coming to Vietnam with us.
I know. You guys can show me around Hanoi. Far out.
Ho Chi Minh, we don't live in Hanoi.
Oh, Hanoi. I was supposed to say Saigon. Are you sure? Oh yeah. Okay. This is it. We're here. We made it. And these girls have a flight back to Ho Chi Minh City. Crazy, non-stop for these girls. That's it? Okay, take care. Oh, it's so sad. Myanmar's not gonna be the same. What am I gonna do? Oh,
Fun.
Fucking backpacker dad. Like,
yeah.
I changed everything.
I'm glad I didn't make it.
Oh, that's what we say. We're like, oh my god, we've been like so lame, but like we're just so like hanging out. Like,
Vietnam or something. Hopefully our paths will cross again. Yeah.
Come to Australia.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. If you ever go to Sydney, hit me up.
Don't leave your fucking bag by it.
Yeah, I won't just like sleep door open, just all my shit lying around. Take care. You too. See you. Well, there they go. Back to reality, back to Ho Chi Minh. But that's definitely one of the good things of traveling solo and just having like no plans whatsoever. You find people that are awesome, people that are cool to hang out with, people that you'd like to travel with, and you can just change your plans on the go and then join them. So yeah, it all turned out. Yep, top one? Okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. Oh, you can just leave it on the ground. I'll sort it out.